DJ Satoshi for the love of crypto and coffee. I hope you're doing well today. I'm doing pretty fine, and today I'm going to talk about the DAPP Prospectors that you can find on Wax and EOS. They have two different servers. Okay, let's go jump right away to the interface of Prospectors. As you can see here, you have a big map. You see a lot of snow. You see a lot of building, house, and you can see, I don't see because of my screen, but they have three characters at the bottom down of the screen, on the right down of the screen I mean, and you have three characters. You see just one, but they have two other that you can control. So basically, if you go on the top right here, you see wax prospector.io. So I start my DAPP because I'm playing from the wax blockchain. And now on the top screen here, you see my number of gold. I have 29,606. It's not a big deal because just to buy the certificate to be a skilled worker, to work three, I think is when you have the certificate, the certificate is valid for the 3 workers. The certificate workers can work for 300 consecutive minutes, while an uncertified workers can only work for 60 consecutive minutes. This is my next challenge, so I'm trying to not to put any money on the game and just play the game when you start your journey with $0, and this is for me is like a challenge. So my next goal is to be a skilled worker, and my next target will be to rent a plot, because you need, if you want to sell your items, stuff like that, you need to rent a plot, but you need to pay every month the rent. So basically, this is the main interface. You can see you see a lot of. I think if you go see to the land registry here, they have over 2,916 plots to rent, and now on over 1,165 on the Wax blockchain has already rent, and free plots it's 1,681 as at the time we speak right now. So basically, let's go jump to all the stat here. One is interesting. You see, you have aliens. I haven't played so far with aliens. I need to check that in the futures. Now I play basically. I just start my journey because I'm someone. I just started with some basic job. If you go to the here, you see the market. So this is all the market, all the stuff you can sell and buy. So you have a lot of resources. You have wood, stone, coal, clay, ore. You have a lot of materials like stone blocks, stone plate, wood beam, wood board, wood gilder, clay brick, clay tile, steel blocks, nails, and tools. You have a lot of tools that you can play on the game to build or buy. Gold pen, sand, eggs, sledgehammers, hammers, pickaxe, spade, shovel, and you have to transport cars and wagon. So this is the basic of the market, all the items you can buy and sell on the market. And one of an interesting place when you start your journey is to look at all jobs. But when you start my journey, the only type of job you can do is without tools is the transporting. They don't pay very well, but when you start your journey, if you choose the path not to invest money into the game, you don't have choice to do transporting, because you need to build your wealth. You need to have some money to be able to involve in the game. So for my own journey, my own perspective, I start with transporting job, and you can just work when you're unskilled workers. You can just work for 1 hour. So basically, I play with my 3 characters. I make them do transporting the job. I build my certain amount of gold, and this is great because this is an economic game. So you need to be in the minds of a prospector. So start your journey with transporting. Look the job and check the payout, and you need to move on the plots where the job is available. So when you start journey, this is the best step, is to do transporting job, and then just think about to acquire as tools. Sorry, You acquire a tool like spade, big axe, but it's better instead to invest money. You can build on your own. So you have here academy, all the buildings that you can buy, build on the games. This is if you have a lot of money, you can go jump right away on this section. But for me, it will be later on. Right now, I focus my time on the tools, because if I start my journey with the spade, because spade, what is great, you don't need a lot of materials to be able to buy it, and you can find job that is pay well, and you can accumulate your building some goals on the game. So you just need the war beam, steam plate, and nails, and you can all find these materials for free on the lands. You can mine only on the free plots. If the you cannot mine directly on the rent plots, because when you rent a fields plots, you have full access to the resources. But when you mine, you start your journey, you need to find a free plots where you can mine your own resources. So basically, you have all the resources you need. You see that you can fabric by hands on the span. You need the ores, coals, and clay. They are allowed available on the land. So you just need to mine those ore, coal, and clay. It's freely available on the free lands plots. I mean. So let's go back to here. Steel plate, nails. Okay, so my suggestion when you start your journey, the path I choose personally, I build a spade, and you have the access to buy the eggs. The other tools, they need more resources, like the sledgehammer. You need 10 steel blocks. This is a lot of tools, the resources that you need. So shovel as well. You can build your shovel, spade, and pickaxe. You need to build the pickaxe if you want to have access to the gold. But if one of the things that you need to if you want to work for to search for gold, you need 2 tools, and the only thing you need to have a certificate carry out gold exploration. This is the one time. Also, your only certified worker can carry out gold exploration. So when you want to look for gold, you need to have 2 resources, 2 tools on the market. Let me see the 2 tools to find gold here. Let me check here. It's land registry, all my stuff, academy. So when you want to find gold, is you need to have the access to the spade and the gold pen. But right now I'm just doing the job with spade, to be able to access to run but not the land registry, but to be able to get the certificate that is about 84,000. I am far away from it, but this is only one time purchase, because now I focus on that. So I'm just working to accumulate some gold. I just accumulate enough money to be able to buy on the market the spade that have access to 100 hours, because when you build your own tool, you're limited for 10 hours, but when you buy on the market, you can have access to tools that remain to over 100 hours. But you need to have a plot if you want to build your own tools that support the 100. So you need to have more capital. So this is, for me, is not at this stage of the game, is not my motivation. So I focus only to be able to accumulate enough money to rent a plot, and to be able to buy the registry here. No, the certificate, I mean. So right now, as you can see, you have a lot of exploration to do, but I'm just sharing where I am presently on the game, and as progress, I'm going to put more content of this kind on this channels on YouTube. If you have any question, you can ask me on the comment section of this video, my friend. And as you can see, I'm just started to use this DAPP, and as you can see, I just have 30,000. Another thing that is great, I just forget to mention for the purpose of this vlog, through the presentation of this game, Prospectors. In the turn-on economy, you can withdraw your gold to the PGL on the wax blockchain, and the PGL, you can convert it to EOS. So this is a very, very strict process. For example, I have 29,600. So, for example, I can withdraw 600 PGL. Is one-time process. Action completed successfully. So as you can see here, it's pretty straightforward, and you can just go to access the new DEX on the Wax blockchain and just trade this PGL to Wax and then Wax to another crypto as you wish. But this is a great. I'm going to put more details, more on the options later on. But now just focus to accumulate my building my to find the more gold to be able to buy the certificate. That's my ultimate goal at the moment. All the DApps of Prospectors. In the meantime, if you like what I'm doing, subscribe to my YouTube channel, sharesatoshi.com for the love of crypto and coffee. See you on the next vlog video. Ciao, ciao.